Aloha, my name is Miss Lane and I'm here to talk to you about how to read your Smarter Balanced Family Reports. It's important to understand these reports for a few reasons. One reason is it lets you, the student, know how well you are meeting your ELA and math standards. You can also set goals for this year using this information from last school year. And the biggest reason we are covering this together today is so that you can take this report home to your parents or guardians and explain to them how to read it. Okay, let's begin. Your advisory teacher has hopefully passed out your family reports. The first page should have your name on the top and last year's grade on the bottom. The first page is a letter from the superintendent explaining to you and your parents that the Smarter Balanced Assessment has higher learning expectations and that you cannot compare this assessment with the old HSA test. Your report to page 2 and 3. On page 2 and 3, you will see your 4-digit scaled scores. These scores range from 2,000 to 3,000 and it increases across grade levels. This means there is no longer one magic number to get to meet proficiency like there was with the HSA. The proficiency level is now level 3 and the scaled score to meet level 3 is different for each grade and subject. Just below your scaled score is a table of comparison scores. These are the average scaled scores of students in the same grade in our school, the complex area, which is most of the west side of the Big Island, and the state of Hawaii. Just right of your scaled score is something that looks like a thermometer. The bar is divided into 4 levels. The line break between each level has the minimum score or threshold score needed to reach that level. In the example on the screen, this student needed a 2,567 score to meet level 3 or proficiency. This student did not quite meet proficiency last year, but they can still use this information to set goals for this school year so they can reach level 3 the next time they take the Smarter Balanced Assessment. Let's quickly look over the threshold scores for ELA and math. First up is ELA. To meet level 3 in 5th grade, you needed a 2,502. 6th grade, you needed a 2,531. And 7th grade, you needed a 2,552. Now let's look at math. In 5th grade, you needed a 2,528 to hit level 3. In 6th grade, you needed a 2,552. And in 7th grade, you needed a 2,567. The last thing we're going to look at on page 2 and 3 are the different standard areas. There are 4 for ELA. You can see there are also symbols that tell you if you have met that specific standard or not. A green circle with a check is above standard. A gray circle with a minus sign is at or near the standard. And the yellow triangle means you are below the standard. The math side, or page 3, is set up the same way. Other useful information is the resource section on both pages. They provide you and your parents with websites that can help you in ELA and math. Now turn your report to page 4. On this page, there is a similar schools chart. It shows how the performance of all students in our school compares to the performance of other students in the same grade at other schools in Hawaii. If anyone has any questions that their advisory teacher cannot answer, please feel free to stop by my room, E10, and I will be happy to help you out. Mahalo for watching.